Hello, hello. Alright, let me lower the music real quick. So yeah, it's it's a milestone. Like, I've been working towards this for a lot of years with a lot of ups and downs, and finally seeing 1,000 subscribers is it's such an amazing feeling. Hey, hello, hello. It's such an amazing feeling. And it kind of caught me by surprise because I didn't expect coming home and seeing 1,000 subscribers on there. So I didn't prepare anything. Yeah, 1K, let's go. I truly didn't expect seeing 1K subs on YouTube like when I got home. But it was there, and I'm gonna prepare something for it, like a giveaway. Thank you, thank you. I'm gonna prepare a giveaway for it. It's gonna be one of the starter ships, a game package. So for anyone new to Star Citizen, they can, you know, win a starter package. And at first I was gonna be like, you know, I'm gonna pick either a Mustang or an Aurora as a giveaway. But I'm probably just gonna do it, like someone wins the giveaway and they get to choose what they want, a Mustang or an Aurora. I think that would be the better way to do it. So instead of me picking the starter ship, whoever wins the giveaway can pick the starter ship, whether it is a Mustang or an Aurora. And if someone wins who already has a starter pack or a game package for Star Citizen, they can give it away to a friend.
Welcome to the ASOC Vehicle Retrieval System.
Alright, let's get the Argo Mole.
Stand by. Your vehicle has been delivered to the following location.
See if we can do some mining. What hats do you use? I have 2 Lancets and a Helix. But I'm on my own right now, so it doesn't really matter. Because I'm gonna be using either the Lancet or the Helix. There we go, got the gadget with me. I didn't bring any food or water. I should probably go back and get that real quick. Wait, no, I have an idea. I have my backpack here. I can just grab some water out of it. Open. 5 should be enough. Five of these. That should be fine. Multi-tool? I should have one. I have one. Did I hit the button? Oh, right, it's over there. Yeah, we got one. Alright. Weird placement for a button. Yeah, the mole is an old ship though. I was gonna go to the Aaron Halo. I just need to remind myself how far I need to stop. Because it's been a while.
Systems activated.
There we go.
Launch complete.
I think I roughly remember,
Landing gear up.
but I'm not entirely sure. I'm gonna have to figure that out too.
Engaged.
You're gonna have to figure that one out. If I remember correctly, it was something like 11.5 gigameters. Yeah, you can. If I remember correctly, it was 11 and you had to stop at 11.5 gigameters. Because you used to quantum travel from here to Dalamar, but yeah, well, we all know what happened to Dalamar. I'm gonna first check at 11.5 million. Oh yeah, the Argo Mole is amazing. I love it. Such an amazing ship.
Quantum travel complete.
Hey! I remember correctly. I'm right on point. Right there in the Aaron Halo. I remember correctly from years ago.
Mining mode on. Mining mode off.
No, did they move it? Seems to have moved. Like, is it over here now? Oh no, there are some rocks there. Or there's a rock there. Gateway? Really? It's not gonna scan? Supposedly it is a rock, but it doesn't scan. Are we really back to this? with unscannable rocks. If that's the case, I'm gonna go back to Hers, or I'm gonna go to Hurston and do some distribution centers there instead. If this shit is broken once again. Oh, there's something there. Oh, this one's scanning. Boras, titanium, inert. I'd like to see more Quantanium. Oh yeah, the R-Corp gateway is what you're on about. Yeah, they never added that so far. They still said they had the intention to add it, but they were gonna add it with quantum boosting, I think. I think their idea was to add it with quantum boosting. But yeah, I know what you mean. You're talking about the Aaron Halo, the R-Corp gate. Yeah, that one looked sick from the concept art, and also the tiny bit they showed in game. Yeah, whenever that is. You're goddamn right. Oh, there's a rock there. Oh my lord. There we go. What do you got? Titanium, agricium, inert. Kinda doo-doo. Going to get an Arresta? Nah. I think for me, I'm gonna stick with the Avenger Titan, the C2, and the Polaris. Because if I buy everything in game, then, or if I buy everything with real money, I'm just gonna, you know, take away my own progression from it. Already died on the server. Doing DC solo is just not your thing. I mean, sounds like a skill issue. No mining then? Yeah, I'm gonna be doing mining, just with something else. I like mining, but I'm not like I'm gonna buy it in game when it's being added in game. I bought the mole with in-game money. I didn't pledge for I didn't pledge for the Argo mole. I bought it in game like 3 or 4 major patches ago. Like 3.18 or something. Doing DC solo is just not your thing. Yeah, it is a bit of a skill issue. It's all practice, most of it. It's all practice. The more you do it, the easier it gets. Ooh, okay, so there's a lot of rocks here. I'd like to physically see said rocks. I don't see the rocks. Where are they? There's no rocks here, you lying sacks of shit. There's nothing here. They're giving me pings over here, but there's nothing here. Is that actually a rock there? It actually is a rock there, okay. Alright, what do you get for me? Got some Contanium, inert, Terranite, aluminum. Not really what I'm looking for. Put in some practice? I mean, that's probably the best thing you can do, practice. The more you try it, the better you'll get. Just put down a Nursa somewhere outside. And just keep trying. You were being shot at from the front and back. Well, then you were doing it wrong and you had no cover nearby, because there shouldn't be a way that you're being shot at from front and rear. You're getting shot from both directions, you have no cover. It does, yeah. Looks like a great ship for mining. Found another pebble. Come on, man. There we go. Aluminum and barrel. Yeah. Wonder how well rock mining works this patch. I might do some of that if I get my character out of bed without a character reset. Oh, rock mining. Yeah, that's a good one too, but I kind of lack the ship for it. Kind of lack the ship for it right now because rock mining in a C2 is a little bit overkill. I'd have to buy a freelancer again. In-game. Ooh, the brown on it usually indicates Quantanium, or it used to. Hephaestonite. Corundum. I mean, we can try. Yeah, the Cutlass Black is great for that.
Systems activating. Systems on.
Oh my god. I'm gonna have to go switch to SCM mode because otherwise the mining lasers don't work. Oi, oi, oi. Gonna have to switch to SCM, otherwise it just... Oh, okay, guess I'm going back down the ladder. Yeah, the Freelancer Max would hold two rocks, yeah. How does this work with the new stuff? Left mouse button doesn't work. Am I doing something wrong? Oh, there we go. Thought I already did power on. I'm gonna need a lancet for this one, methinks. Yeah, the helix is a bit overkill. I'm gonna need the lancet for this one. Yeah, gonna need the lancet mining head for this one. Oh yeah, it wants to go boom real bad.
Systems activated. Systems on.
Wait, why can't I go?
Extraction mode
Wait, who?
on. Capture mode on.
Wasn't it? Who? Wasn't it scrolling? Oh, there we go. There's power. Laser power. There we go. Yeah, it was alt scroll. I'm back from when it was just scrolling.
Warning. Power critical.
Well, the server just caught up there suddenly.
Power critical.
Yeah, gonna have to be careful. Server suddenly caught up. Easy.
Attack on shield.
We good. We good. %, inert, can just completely disregard that one.
Warning. Power critical.
Oh, yeah, this one's gonna go boom.
Critical. Warning. Power critical.
Yeah, this one's gonna go boom. Okay, that sucks. That one was a little bit too much. %, already is. Could probably do 15. Oh, bad laser. Should be fine. There we go. It was 100% corundum anyway, as far as I know. You just grab it all. Okay, I'm gonna have to be real careful with this one.
Warning. Power critical. Warning. Power critical.
Yeah, this one's gonna blow a little bit. A teeny tiny bit, probably. No? Okay, perfect.
Warning.
Okay, it's gonna blow.
Critical.
uh...
Attack on shields.
How much does that ship you're using cost? With, do you mean with real money or do you mean in-game? For AUEC. Congrats to 1,000 subs. Thank you, thank you. Here's to 1,000 more, huh? In-game? Let me check because it's been a while since I bought it. I think they upped the prices for ships in-game, so it's probably gonna cost more than what I bought it for. 1 second. Star Citizen ship prices 3.24. It's 5.1 mil nowadays? Damn. Mole. No, you're wrong. It costs 8.9. It costs 8.9 million now in 3.24.
Mining mode on.
Why is my gadget outside? I saw my gadget floating about. What? Are you serious? Why is my gadget outside? Oh my god, it's... Oh my lord, it's bugged. I can't do anything with the gadget anymore. Well, I lost my mining gadget. That's great. Yeah, yep. That's the price nowadays, 8.9 mil. Or the elevator can just leave me behind. That's just great. That's just great, I love this. Yeah, okay. Are you serious? Is this really what we're doing now in Star Citizen? No, it's actually gone. I cannot equip it. I can't equip it. I think I'm gonna have to follow the elevator in. Like this. Alright, yep, that was it. I had to follow the elevator in. I'm gonna have to check which one is what. Like, what are you? Are you worth grabbing, or...? Next one. Festonite, 40%. Might be worth grabbing a little bit. %, Festonite, okay.
Опачки.
Hey, Tacha Khan, thank you for the subscription. Thank you. It's gonna have to hang like here. But we're really dang close to YouTube members as well. Just a couple watch hours more, and then we're gonna be able to get YouTube memberships. It is exciting times.
Extraction mode on.
There was one with a 100% Hephaestonite. Yeah, I'll take that. I'll grab this too. Oh, I need to break this first. I'm an idiot. That's what I was worried for. It just suddenly spiking is... Yeah, it's gonna blow a little bit. It's gonna blow a little bit. It's gonna be fine. It's gonna blow just a teeny tiny bit. Maybe not. Maybe I can still save it. Okay, it's gonna blow a teeny tiny bit. It's fine. What was the site you used to check the mole price? I was looking at scfocus.org. Then you can also 1 second. I'll post it in, there you go, Twitch chat.
Extraction mode on.
Alright, what are you? Yeah, a lot of inert there. Definitely won that. %, Corundum, definitely won that. I know, what do we get over yonder? A lot of inert, probably. Never mind. No inert. Alright, on to the next rock.
Mining mode on.
Mining mode on. On to the next rock floating in space. We go again. Yeah, it was like 0.01% or something. There's no way that this is correct, or I've already been here. Have I really been here? think I've already been here. Yep, already checked this rock. Guess we go to the next one then. On to the next floating rock. That's an annoying little audio bug. Gonna have to move a tad bit closer.
Mining mode on.
No mining mode.
Off.
Oh, Laranite! Oh, I definitely want this one. Laranite is really good. Really good. Should probably get closer. Like this. Is mining always this peaceful? It can be incredibly hectic, but usually, yeah, it's pretty chill. I might need the helix for this rock. But yeah, usually mining is pretty darn chill. Especially if you're mining with a couple people. You're just chatting, you know, mining away. It's nice. So, it's a really nice change of pace sometimes.
Fracturing mode on. Mining mode on.
Ah, it's impossible. The mass is too big. I can't break it. Maybe with 2 mining lasers, but yeah, this one sadly won't work. Damn.
Mining mode on.
The mass is too big, sadly. I could have maybe done it if I had my mining laser or my gadget with me. Then I might have been able to break it. After this stream, I'm probably gonna prep a video about the 1,000 subscribers, as well as call it, as well as get the giveaway stuff going. If you could, would you mine asteroids in real life? Probably not. Probably not. I'd probably do something closer to what I do in real life. It's cool in the game, but I wouldn't want to do this as a job for the rest of my life. Hey, Joe Mama. Hello, hello. Alright, let's see if there's anything good. Quartz. Searching for shiny rocks? I'm trying. I'm trying. Trying to find anything worthwhile. Although most of it right now is just chilling, relaxing. Hey, thanks for subscribing, Xandris. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you. Also just chilling out a little bit right now after a long day of work, and then coming home and suddenly seeing I'm at 1,000 subscribers on YouTube, so that was a very welcome surprise. They lied to me, there's no rock. This is the one game loop I haven't tried yet, except for mining in prison. About the DC you passed? Hey, made it out alive, huh? Did you find any good loot? Like low-light scopes or something? Oh, there's a rock right there. Thank you, thank you. After the stream, I'm gonna prep a probably prep a video about a giveaway for a starter pack on Star Citizen.
Mining mode on. Mining mode off.
So anyone who wins it, they can either, you know, choose to use it if they're a new player, or they can, you know, they can give it away to a friend who doesn't have the game yet. What focus are you putting on ship selection for the giveaway? It's either going to be an Aurora or a Mustang, and I'm going to leave the choice up to the person who wins. The person who wins gets to decide if it's going to be a Mustang or an Aurora, whatever they like the most. I know, but there's people who like the Aurora, so I'm gonna leave it up to them. Like, it's gonna be their choice. Does CIG still do this thing where if you buy an Aurora or a Mustang, you get both of them? Because I remember that was a thing. That it didn't matter which one you bought, you would get both of them in-game. But I don't know if CIG still does it, because I think they fixed the Mustang cargo. Which I think was the main thing. No problem. Just like me. I started with the Mustang, and within a day I upgraded to a Titan. Tungsten, barrel, a lot of inner too. Gold! Ooh, with 30% gold. Might be a lot, like a big mass though. Tungsten and inert. I'm definitely interested in this one. Mass 18,000. I'm not going to be able to crack it. I'm not going to be able to crack 18,000 on my own. That's 5,000. That's 12,000. Oh yeah, absolutely. As well as for bounties. Damn, it sucks that I couldn't get that gold. You know what? Fuck it, I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try, but I don't think I can do it. It was this one, right? What's your opinion on the cutter? I've never flown it yet, so I don't really have an opinion on it. Except for Drake Bad, but that's more of like a running gag with me. That I just hate everything Drake puts out. That's just more of an inside joke that's going on with me and the organization. But yeah, honestly, I don't have an opinion on it. I've never tried it. Yeah, impossible, that's what I figured. 18,000. Yeah, that ain't happening. I figured I wouldn't be able to break that. Just wanted to try anyway. $9.2K, let's go there. I'm not sure how long I'm going to be able to stream for today because my throat hurts quite a bit from work. So I'm not entirely sure if I'm going to be able to stream the entire evening. Kind of want to save my voice a little bit. Had a lot of screaming to do today or something? No, I had a meeting of an hour and a half long. It was pretty loud. Copper Laranite. Ooh, I might be able to break this. This is 8.3K. I might be able to break that. If I can take this Laranite, that'd be huge. God. Oh, it's gonna damage my ship a little bit. Alright, well, at least we got some. Glad I'll take all of that Laranite. I'll still take that. Laranite is nice. Or it used to be, I don't know if it still is, but... Used to be nice. Probably gonna be a lot of inert. No, okay. Then that one's probably going to be a lot of inert, but we'll see. Yeah, I don't really have an opinion on the cutter. I haven't flown it, so I can't really say if it's good or bad. I would assume it is good because it is you know, it's one of the newest starter ships, so you would assume that it's the best one or one of the best one out there. But I can't say myself. Oh no, you're not going to be able to do ERTs in it. No, absolutely not. What are you? No, you know what? That's actually worth grabbing. Oh crap, you know what? I should have grabbed all... I should have done all of this with the Lancet mining heads. Ah, I should have done this with the Lancet mining heads and not with the Helix. Ah, I'm stupid.
Fracturing mode on. Mining mode on. Extraction mode on. Mining mode on.
No, it's not that. It's not the overcharging, because I needed the 100% of the Helix to actually break it. I have modules on my Lancets that give me more resources when you extract. I have more like extraction output on my Lancets instead of on my Helix. So I would have got more Laranite if I used the Lancets.
Mining mode on.
Raz and 1K subs, thank you. Thank you. It's a big achievement for me. I know it is, quote, only 1,000 subs, but for me it's a big achievement. So thank you. I always like, you know, try to think of it this way. A lot of people say that 1,000 subs isn't a lot of people in YouTube terms. But if you think about it this way, right? Just imagine 1,000 people in a room. That's a lot of fucking people. That's a lot of fucking people. That's a lot of fucking people that subscribe to this dumbass of a channel. But I appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you so much for hanging around.
Mining mode on. Mining mode off.
Alright, what do you got for me?
Mining mode on. Mining mode off.
Iron, gold, okay. You like the whiteboards? The stuff from yesterday. I'm gonna try to not make that. I'm not gonna be able to break that 26,000.
Mining mode on.
I'll try not to make that a, you know,
Mining mode off.
a recurring occurrence. Or not too often, I should say. It was more because I had to like visually show what I meant when we were talking about the master mode stuff. And it just would have been better to show that visually what I meant instead of just saying it. And then we kind of went, you know, off track and started talking about real life aircraft combat. Which was not the intention.
Mining mode on. Mining mode off.
Tungsten inert. Blech. Get out of here. Get out of here with your tungsten and inert. Oh god. The audio stuff is a little bit annoying. Sorry about that. Not sure why it does make that audio. I think it was trying to get... into the red area. What industrial ship do you think you should get if you were going to get one? It depends what you want to do. Like, do you prefer salvaging? Do you prefer mining? Because if it's mining, I would definitely say prospector. And if it's salvaging, it's gonna have to be the Vulture, of course. They're great ships to get started with the whole gameplay loops.
Mining mode on. Mining mode off.
Gold again. 43,000. Yeah, I ain't breaking shit. That ain't happening.
Mining mode off.
There's nothing nearby, just these ones. A lot of rocks in this vicinity, yeah. I don't see a rock. Oh, there's multiple rocks there, apparently. I could be blind, but I'm not seeing any rocks here. I think I've been bamboozled. I think I've been debated. Long have we awaited to yet again get debated. Yeah, they're acting like panels where they don't draw until you are close. It's a bit annoying, because I was pretty close there and they just disappeared out of nowhere. They just disappeared. There's one. What are you, good sir?
Mining mode on.
Barrel, aluminum. I'm gonna pass up on this one. Isn't this the old UI?
Mining mode off.
I swear this is the old. I swear this is the old UI. I swear this is part of the old UI.
Mining mode off.
All right, what are you?
Mining mode on. Mining mode off.
Looks big. 22,000. I ain't breaking that.
Mining mode on.
Oh,
Mining mode off.
accidental discharge. Yeah, that'd be hilarious. Why use mining lasers if you can just shoot them with your guns? It's kind of like one of those movies, right? Where they blow up asteroids by launching nukes at it.
Mining mode on.
Seems big.
Mining mode off.
Bexalite. Oh, 64,000.
Mining mode on.
I'm not getting anywhere close to breaking that.
Off.
You'd need like 2 or 3 moles for that ship, or for that rock. Yeah, you need like 2 or 3 moles for that rock. And goddamn praise CIG for actually implementing that. So you can't solo everything with a freaking prospector. Because that was stupid, that you could just solo every rock with a prospector. I'm glad they Did they change that?
Mining mode on. Mining
What are
mode
you?
off.
Terranite. 14,000.
Mining mode
Oh, that rock is real tough. I'm gonna try it anyway. I'm gonna try it anyway. It might be just on the edge of doable. I don't have any gadgets anymore. The void took mine. One of the rocks exploded near me and it blew up the gadget off my backpack.
extraction mode on. Mining mode on. Fracturing mode.
Yeah, impossible. Do you think the whole A ship would be good? If you want to do just cargo hauling, sure. But it's gonna be just cargo hauling and that's it. There's no way we're gonna be doing this, right?
Warning. Power critical. Warning. Power critical. Warning.
I mean...
Warning. Power critical. Warning. Power critical. Warning. Power critical.
if I could just keep doing it like this,
Power critical.
I'm okay with it.
Power critical. Warning. Power critical. Warning. Power critical. Warning. Power critical. Warning. Power critical. Attack on shields.
Who said this was impossible? Okay. We might be dead here. We might be dead here. I don't want to get out. But we might be dead here. Fuck it, I'm getting out. The trip might be over. I heard it crack, but... we are alive, so... I knew it would break. I'm just glad that, you know, we're alive. Has anyone heard anything regarding the Orion platform? Nope. CIG is completely tired. Not tired. Completely quiet about it.
Fracturing mode on.
I am a lucky bastard, I know. I expected to have blown up, but we didn't. Hey.
Extraction mode on.
Ooh, I can just reach that. Terranite, also nice. No, sadly not. You don't really hear anything about the Orion. And you probably won't hear anything about the Orion until at least 4.0 is in. Kinda wondering what the top one is. What are you? It's not that great. What about you? Ooh, that one is nice. This one's gonna get a little dicey though. Oh yeah, just like that. Oh, that's perfect.
Attack on shield. Extraction mode.
Yeah, same. I don't think we're gonna see the Orion for a long time. Which sucks because I know one of my org members has an, I think one of my org members has an Orion. Looking forward to the Orion's release since I got mine when it was first announced years back. I've been curious how mining works. That's for the live demo. I gotta finish my PC. Well, you're gonna have enough time to finish your PC before the Orion comes in, I can tell you that much. You're gonna have plenty of time to finish that PC. And Simpit. Ooh, a Simpit is nice though. We still do not have the BMM. True, remember the ISC a couple of years ago where they were like, yo, BMM owners, you're gonna get it in your hands soon. And then CIG was like, psych, it is too big of a project. We're not doing it because we prefer to push out smaller ships instead. And then they put it in the freezer again. Oh, CIG, never change. Actually, do change, please. Please, for the love of God, change.
Fracturing mode on.
I guess we can do this real quick. Gonna have to put this to 10% though.
Warning. Power critical. Warning. Power critical.
This one's a little dicey.
Power critical.
Instability is insane on this rock.
Warning. Power critical. Warning. Power critical. Warning. Power critical.
It's gonna go kaboom a little bit, just a tiny bit.
Attack on shields.
We're good.
Extraction mode.
Kinda glad they're not working on these ships and they're working on the game. Yeah, but keep in mind, ship designers are not the guys building the game. The art, like the ship artists, aren't the ones working on the game. So far, mine looks similar too. Still different overall to Elite Dangerous. I never got into Elite Dangerous myself. I've tried it, but I tried it after playing Star Citizen, and it felt kind of bland to me. I just couldn't get into Elite. Alright, so this one isn't worth it, this one isn't worth it. I mean, this one might be worth it. It's... okay. How people have described Elite Dangerous is it's a mile wide, but an inch deep. Star Citizen is an inch deep, but no, it's a mile deep, but an inch wide. That's the one I'm looking for. Had a brain fart there. Sorry. Hey, Paul, thank you for the subscription. Thank you, thank you. What is server meshing? Oh boy, where do we start? Server meshing is the Jesus tech, the tech that will open the floodgates. Like one tech to rule them all. It has many names. The tech that must not be named. Yeah, basically what Jim says. They're splitting up the regions into separate servers that are then meshed together to a shard. So... oh my god, I'm gonna have to pull out the whiteboard again, am I? Don't make me pull out the whiteboard again. It's not even been a day. Don't make me pull out the whiteboard. I'm gonna have to pull out the whiteboard soon. Oh, storage is full. Let's go back. Whiteboard time. Yeah, it's okay. Okay, tell you what. We'll go to the station. Yeah. Tell you what. We'll go to the station. We'll put in the mining order or the refining order, and then we'll pull out the whiteboard. How does that sound? Because I'm not going to be doing another mining trip after this anyway. Yeah, kind of spreading the workload. Because right now everything is running off of one server. That's not where I want to go. Arc. No. Crew-L1. That's where I need to go. Alright, let's go there. Ah, Spotify crashed again. Dang it. The music was a vibe too. There we go. A little bit more music.
Опачки.
Hey, Archangel Lunas. Thank you for the sub. Thank you. I appreciate it. Is it the game that is crashing the music? No, it's Spotify itself. I'm running Spotify in a browser. It is the multi-crew miner. Yeah, it's a 4-man miner. You got the pilot, you got the one laser there, you got the second laser on the side there, you got the third laser on the other side there. I'm running Spotify from the browser instead of its own application. And the browser version of Spotify has a memory leak. So after like half an hour or something, the browser tab crashes because of the memory leak. So every now and then, when the music stops, I have to go to the tab, hit F5, refresh it, restart the music. Oh yeah, the Mole is great. It's a great multi-crew ship. It's amazing. Ooh, the spool down time is a little bit long on the on this quantum drive. Might have to replace it with a quantum drive that cools down quicker. Come on. There we go. Haven't checked in on Star Citizen in a year, roughly. Just found out about that ship. Was hoping to find some gameplay. Well, you found it, ish. Because I'm just done with my mining trip, and I'm gonna go back to the station for the mining, the refining order. Yeah, the new gameplay is the cargo missions, the cargo hauling. I love the empty space over here because you get such high frame rate. What's my frame rate currently? My frame rate is 75 inside the ship. Oh, it's 70 outside the ship. Usually it's higher outside the ship. Yeah, new personal hangars are great. Now I'm gonna be hoping for a personal hab soonish. Gateway granted, it's all the way over there. All the way over yonder. Hab. Yeah. Yeah, I'd like to see persistent habs too. Just more places you can decorate as your own. Habs and base building would be great, yeah. Is this a joke? What is this? Oh my lord. Yeah, this is my hangar. Get out of it. That's my hangar. How dare you? How dare you get stuck in my hangar? I guess I got myself a free MSR. Get off the ladder. Never mind, it has disappeared. Was it just a fever dream? Whoa, that's some trippy shadows. How are the private hangars slash bases coming regarding stockpiling cargo for mining and buying supplies? Let me read that again. How are the private hangars, I assume you mean persistent hangars with that, slash bases coming? Alright, the bases aren't in, the persistent hangars are in. What you can do is you can just offload your cargo. I don't think I can do it with these. No, I'd have to unlock my ship. I'd have to unlock my ship first. But you can detach cargo from your ship, because you have to manually load and offload your ships now with cargo. So what you do is you buy cargo and it's getting sent to your freight elevator. So you'll have to like lower it like this. And if you had cargo here, it would be over here. Oh, you know what? I can just do it like this. I can just show you real quick. Say this is an SCU container, right? Like one SCU container of I don't know, laranite, anything. You move to elevator and you hit race. And then it finally comes up after an hour. And there you go. There would be your SCU container that you then use with your tractor beam, and you drag it over to your ship, and you load your ship, you fly to where you want to go, you offload it back onto this freight elevator. You go back here, and then you just hit lower. Off it goes. Transfer complete, and it will be sitting here in your inventory at that station or city or wherever you are, and it's gonna stay there indefinitely until you move it. So if you want to just, you know, have a bunch of cargo stored somewhere, if you have a bunch of cargo stored somewhere, you can. Yeah, it feels redundant because everything that's on the elevator that you lower is being moved to the warehouse anyway. So, yeah, you're right, it might be redundant. Correct, you can do it with ship components too. So you can put extra mining head on your mole. Like these ones you can attach and detach if you've unlocked your ship. I haven't unlocked mine currently, but you can. So you can physically take off the mining head, pull it out, put it back in your elevator, and then store it and put something else on. Alright, let's see if I can store the ship, because it's not parked perfectly center, so I'm not sure if it's gonna see it. It does, perfect. Yeah, it kind of depends on the location you're at. Actually, no, it doesn't depend on the location you're at. It depends on the hangar you're in. So this one, for example, this is a medium hangar. It has 224 SCU that you can offload or load at once. But if I say I go here, maybe I actually have a small hangar. What's the smallest hangar that has a freight elevator that holds 32 SCU box? It might actually be a medium hangar. Actually, hold on, let me check real quick. No. A 32 SCU container does not fit here. It doesn't fit here. This is 24 SCU max. Yeah, this is definitely 24 max. I think large. I would say large. I would say a large hangar is what can hold 32 SCU, because I know my C2 hangar can hold 32 SCU boxes. Which makes sense, because, you know, a C2 is made for hauling 32 SCU containers. So it makes sense that a large hangar can do 32 SCU boxes. Hello, I have a churro for you. Would you like it later? Yeah, definitely. 100%. Why would I say no to a churro? I'm gonna be doing the refining order, and then I'm gonna do a little bit of a whiteboard thingy for Star Citizen, talking about server meshing, and then after that I'm gonna call it a stream. Love the hangar animation? Yeah, same. It's great. Is there even a medium-sized ship that can hold a 32 SCU container? I don't know. I mean, yeah, in the Corsair it fits, but not comfortably. It doesn't fit comfortably. The Orion package came with an asteroid personal industrial hangar, but I don't know much about capacity. Can't wait to put it to use my organization's Merc supply outpost. Yeah, sadly the industrial hangar, I don't think it's in yet, because it's not a self-land. Cargo mall. Set up work order. Oh, which one was the best one? Get quote. That costs 10,000 AUEC. Was the Dinix the better one? Ooh, 78 hours! I have to look at yield though. That's 38. 32. I have to look at the yield on these two. So 396. Oh, this one's good. Oh, that one's better, but it takes longer. That one's trash. Yeah, Farron looks nice. The Taurus won't get you a large hangar if it's your largest ship. No, the Taurus I think gets a medium hangar. I think the C2 is what gives you a large hangar. I would say this one's pretty good. It costs a lot, 20,000, but it gives you the highest yield so far. Oh no, I ain't paying this. No, I ain't paying 62,000 for this. Oh no. Oh no. Why is this so expensive? Trying to decide what ship to buy next. I want something that will hold 32 SU container, but I need a large hangar too. Are we talking in-game money, or are we talking real-life money? I'm gonna do this one probably. Hey, wait, I need my barrel here too. In-game money? C2. Hands down C2. One would say Caterpillar, but a Caterpillar can't hold a 32 SU container. It can hold 24 SU max. So... fuck it, no barrel then. Let's do this. Thought I heard someone running around here. Yeah, it's the C2 Hercules Starlifter. C Greg has been here. What did he have? Iron, Baxlite barrel, iron, gold, titanium, borax, Baxlite, laranite, copper. Oh, he's been flying a prospector. This is definitely a prospector yield. Makes sense. Pretty sure my Andromeda is a medium hangar. Taurus should be the same since it's a constellation. The Taurus is slightly longer, I think. I think the Taurus is slightly longer because it has a longer cargo, like a longer freight elevator. So I think a Taurus is slightly longer than a normal constellation. All right, just to confirm, this one went fine, right? Yes, this one went fine. Okay. No, the Taurus is pretty good. It's a pretty good cargo ship. I myself am a huge fan of the Freelancer Max. Freelancer Max is a lovely ship. Freelancer Max has a special place in my heart. I always used to do rock mining with the Freelancer Max. What's the SU on the Freelancer? Oh, I thought the Freelancer Max had 128. Let's see, Freelancer Max. Freelancer Max, or 120. 120. What's everybody's opinion on the Vanguard? Decent escort? It can hold up its own. The only downside of the Vanguard is that it's big and it turns really slow. But it packs a punch. I guess the Taurus is the only ship that holds 32 SCU and is good for ERT/Vaughn missions. I'm not sure if the Taurus has the right firepower for ERT missions. I don't think it has the right firepower for that. I'm not entirely sure though. Wait, did I see a real player in my single player game? Hold on, did I see a real player in my single player game? I did. There's a real player here. Damn. It is a real player, yeah. My eyes are not deceiving me for once. It has? Ah, okay. So it is pretty good then for ERTs. Alright, so the thingy is delivered. There was someone asking about what server meshing was, right? Do we really want to get started with the whiteboard here for 20 minutes? Or should we save it for next stream? Jim with the whiteboard. Ay, ay, ay. Oh, man. Oh, shit. Hit my mic there. Sorry. Hold on. More whiteboard. Oh, it's gonna kill viewership probably, but it's whatever. Sacrifices must be made. Oh. Photoshop started up quicker than I expected. It is kind of server clustering, yeah. No, not anymore. It's no longer a blackboard, it's a whiteboard now. Okay. Go. So, right now, we have this. This is Stanton, right? You got Microtech here, you got Hurston here, you got ArcCorp here, and you got Crusader here. It looks more like a cookie, but it's whatever. And then you got the Stanton star right there. So right now, this is one DGS, or dedicated game server. Everything that happens in Star Citizen currently... Oh my god, Spotify just crashed again. Dang it. Hold on. I just wanted to lower my volume, man. There we go. So. Wait, did I forget a planet? Microtech, Hurston, ArcCorp, Crusader. No, that's it. So, as it stands right now, this is our current situation. We have one dedicated game server running the entirety of Stanton. So every AI, every player, every entity is being loaded on this one dedicated game server. And this is just Stanton, right? And the funny thing is, I think it was 3.11 was when we got the first time Xenothreat in-game event, and they had to remove Delamar from the game because it was hogging too many resources. So Xenothreat couldn't run if Delamar was still there. Every drink, yes, every bottle being dropped on the floor is being tracked by this one dedicated game server, and it has to do everything in Stanton, everything. So with the server meshing tests they are doing right now, we are basically cutting things up. So we have one here, or I should do it better. It's probably more like this, as they are what they are trying currently. So you got Microtech here, you got Hurston here, you got air conditioner there, and you got Crusader here. Okay, so we got Crusader, Microtech, Hurston, and air conditioning, right? No, it's pizza, yeah, or a pie, however you look at it, yeah. So everything you see here, like right here, this is one game server. Or I'm gonna have to do this better. I'm gonna have to do it like this. This is gonna be one DGS. And then here we have one DGS. We have one here, one DGS, and we have one here, one DGS. There we go. It'd be sweet if they did buff the Vanguard. I'm hoping to use it with the new NPCs as an escort, when we can hire them as crew, so my Andromeda can run cargo with a friend in command on my Orion. I have very strong opinions about NPC or AI crew, but that's for another stream. Because I would go off track and go on a rant probably, but alas, that's something else. Alright, so as they are testing server meshing currently, where they are doing the tech previews, this is the setup they're running currently. So every area over here is its own game server. So, and you could definitely see that with Morphologist, his test a couple weeks ago, where he brought in like 300 people to Wally's bar at Microtech. There were 300 people there, and this game server, this one, basically died. The delay was so long, you couldn't do anything. However, if you migrated from Microtech to Hurston, or from Microtech to air conditioning, it was running fine. You would have 30 FPS, like server FPS across the board, no drops, stable 30 FPS, AI would be amazing, everything responded instantly. But if you were here on Microtech with the 300 or 299 other players, you would be able to do basically nothing because of what was going on. So this is what they're testing right now. And this yeah, our corpus is air conditioning, yeah. This is what they're testing right now, and this is also static server meshing, which is going to be the first implementation of server meshing in Star Citizen. I'm not going to go into dynamic server meshing this time, we can do it another time. So this is static server meshing. This is how they want to spread it out first. And they can scale this to also like smaller areas, but again, that's not a topic. So for now, we have this, or this is not what we have now, this is what they're testing. But what they want to do with 4.0 is, we're going to go back a little bit, because we need to start all over again. Never mind. Gonna have to do it the old way. The way they are doing this, I was gonna get to that, Jim. I was gonna get that. That is exactly the scaling I was talking about. But what they want to do with 4.0 is you're gonna have Stanton here, right? This is Stanton, right there. And then over here you have Pyro. And then you're gonna have the little wormhole thingy connecting the two. And I don't know how. Currently, I'm not sure what their plan is for server meshing for 4.0, because the original plan was this was gonna be one dedicated game server, and Stanton was gonna be one dedicated game server. That was the original plan. But we already see CIG scaling server meshing to separate areas within Stanton. So what they could do, and I kind of hope they are gonna do, is they're gonna be doing the exact same what I just showed. They're gonna make Stanton a nice pie. So you got your Microtech here, you got your Hurston here, you got your air conditioning here, and you got your Crusader here. It looks like a fucking wheel, but it's whatever. It's whatever. You're gonna have this. You know, this is gonna be your DGS, 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 DGS. So Stanton is gonna have 4 dedicated game servers, and now it's in gear. Yeah, we're moving up in the world. 2 pies, yeah, 2 pies. And then I don't know how. Wait, hold on. I need to check how many. I should have researched this for my pyro video that I'm working on, because I'm working on a pyro video currently, asking if pyro is still gonna be the way they envisioned it in old days. But I think pyro was gonna have like 7 planets, I think, from the top of my head. Let's see, pyro Star Citizen. Make sure not to just Google pyro itself, because you'll be added to some kind of list. 6 planets. 6 planets for pyro. So you're gonna have, how am I gonna do this? 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There we go. You got 6. There we go. So now you got 6. So they might do the same thing here, where this is gonna be 1, 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 this is gonna be 1. So, you know, you got another DGS, 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 DGS. There you go. So this is what I think CIG is gonna try to do with 4.0. This is what I imagine they're gonna try pulling off with 4.0. Mostly because if they wanted to test 4.0 and like the server meshing thing, yeah, 1 pie and 1 pizza. I think they're gonna try pulling off this, because why would why would they be testing server meshing the way they are in the tech previews in just Stanton, splitting Stanton into multiple servers, if their original goal was going to be 1 server for Stanton, 1 for Pyro? They would be testing that right now if that was their goal for 4.0. I think they kind of moved the goalposts, as it's not, you know, unusual for CIG moving goalposts. I think this is what they want to go for with a 4.0 launch. So 6 game servers in Pyro, 4 game servers in Stanton. That's what I think they're gonna try and pull off. Are they gonna do it? God knows. I mean, we haven't even had 4.0 isn't even on Evocati yet, so I don't know. But I feel like this is what they're gonna try, what they're gonna try to do with 4.0. Now to get to answer your, actually, are we going to have sub-servers under those servers? No, I don't think so, because you can't really do sub-servers like that. I think they're just gonna try to scale it indefinitely, like they're gonna try with dynamic server meshing, but that's a whole nother game. Like, we're talking like, if I just do all of this, you know, it's just quicker to do this. New, open. Nope, that's not what I need. New. It's just quicker to empty like this. I think it's quicker to do this. What their goal is going to be with dynamic server meshing is that servers are going to turn on and off based on where they are needed. And their end goal is going to be where, I know this is going to look fucking scuffed, but this right here, you got your javelin here, right? I know it looks more like a taser, you know, got a little thingy there. It's a taser. It's not a taser, it's a javelin, okay? It's a javelin. You got a javelin here. It has maybe 80 people on it, right? The game servers, or I think replication layer maybe, might see the 80 players and be like, oh shit, I'm gonna need a server for this. And then this javelin is gonna be 1 DGS for just a javelin. But this javelin is in combat. So over here, over here, you have another taser. Oh my god, I'm looking at this and... Never mind, it has become Among Us. It has become Among Us. I was drawing that and the first thing I saw was that's Among Us. Okay, I'm sorry. You have another 80 people on this Among Us. You have 80 you have 80 people on this Among Us as well, alright? So this is also going to be it's one DGS. But these two need to be shooting at each other. And for that, you're gonna need... I think this is what you mean with subservers. So for this, you're gonna be needing one overarching... I forgot how to write for a second. I think Red Javelin is sus. Yeah, there's one imposter on each ship. Yeah. But yeah, I think this is what you meant with subservers. There's going to be one overarching server, which is basically in control of the munitions, I guess. I'm not sure if this is how they're going to do it, or if they're going to be, you know, bordering each other. So like, this server technically ends here, and this server technically ends here. That could also be a possibility. This could also be a possibility, that they are going to be bordering each other, the servers, instead of having an overarching server, but I'm not entirely sure about that. So what they're testing already right now is what happens if one ship shoots at another ship that is in another server. So we've had people trying this out at borders of servers, shooting missiles on the other side of the server, and also shooting players on the other side of the server. So, you know, this guy's gonna go pew 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 to this guy, and this guy's gonna go pew 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 to this guy. But the servers need to, yeah, the server lines, yeah, exactly. But these still need to register, and this is where a whole nother thing starts coming in, and it's called desync. Like, what kind of hit registration does CAG want to go with? Is it going to be a server-side hit registration, or is it client-side? Because this is going to be a whole different ballgame. Because this game server might be, I don't know, 2 seconds behind whatever is happening on this game server. Like, this one is going to be like 0 seconds. This guy shoots at this guy, but this guy only registers it 2 seconds later that he's being shot. And I think that's where the overarching, or I think that is where the authority server comes in, and the replication layer. I think that is where they come in to make sure that, yeah, that is the point of meshing, to keep the clocks in sync, but that's really fucking hard to do. I'm not gonna lie. That's really fucking hard to do, especially if you're gonna be working with hundreds of servers later down the line. So what I think is gonna happen is everything that happens here, so say this guy is shooting to this dude, this guy shooting at this dude, the data from these two are first sent over to another server that is completely outside of this DGS, which is the replication layer. I'm just gonna write it, see if I can write it like this. Rep. I think the data from these game servers are being sent to the replication layer, and then the replication layer sends this back to this game server, telling him like, yo, or like in airsoft terms, call your fucking hits, dude, or you're cheating. I think that is basically what's gonna be happening. Like, all this data is being sent to the replication layer, and then from the replication layer back to the game server, telling him like, yo, your ship, it's hit. It's missing a wing. You gotta remove that wing right now. And then the game server's like, oh shit, I gotta remove the wing. You're describing exactly what my question was gonna be on how mesh servers work. I thought, I'm gonna be honest, I've been thinking about making a server meshing video, like in-depth server meshing video about this for more than a year. Yeah, hit. I've been thinking about making a server meshing video for more than a year. But every time I start working on it, CIG fucking changes something and I have to throw out the fucking script, like out the window, and I can start over again because it's not accurate anymore. Every goddamn time I start on it, they change something and it's not accurate anymore. So I kind of gave up on it. But yeah, I think this is like how the dynamic server meshing is gonna work. And it's gonna be the same for cities. Like, a city is gonna be its own... Oh my god, we're gonna be doing this. Right here, I don't know. You have Hurston. Hit is exactly the problem, because what if both register at death at the same time? Who wins? Chris Roberts, because he already took your money. Now, in all fairness, I don't know. I think that is, I think that is where, where an issue with a lot of FPS games struggle with comes in, which is called kill trading, where both people just fucking die at the same time. You're just trading kills, and it's already a thing in Arena Commander. Trading kills is already a thing in Arena Commander, and I don't think it's gonna be any different in the PU with server meshing. I think sadly that's just gonna be a reality we're gonna have to deal with. But yeah, right here you got Hurston. This is Hurston, right? And over here you got like what's his name again? It's not a cross. Everest Harbor. You got Everest Harbor over here, which is a popular spot. the more I draw, like, the more it just looks like a fucking tombstone. I can't draw, man. This is Everest Harbor. It's not a tombstone. It's Everest Harbor. This is gonna be. It's DGS. It's gonna be its own dedicated game server because, you know, it's a hotspot for players. The Church of Everest. I like that. I like that a lot. But yeah, this is gonna be its own dedicated game server because this is gonna be a hotspot where players are gonna come and go. All that kind of jazz, you know? So this will be its own DGS. Inside, what I assume is going to be another DGS. And then this part here, this right here, that's another DGS. So Everest is its own DGS, Hurston is its own DGS. Although, to be fair, this one might actually be in the DGS of Hurston. And then over here you got, I don't know. What does a fucking building look like? Something like this. You know. I don't fucking know. This is Loreville. Magda will be one too, yeah. Yeah, it's like this. It's like a weird fucking thing. But this is Loreville. However, this is also gonna be its own DGS. So Loreville's gonna be its own server. And then what else do you have? You got one of them HDMS Bezdek? No, it's not Bezdek. Bezdek is on a different planet. It's on a different moon. Name an area on Loreville. I want to stay lore accurate. Let's see. Hurston locations. There we go. Hurston locations. Pinewood, Greycat DC. I'm gonna go with Reclamation and Disposal Orinth. So you got your little, you know, your little tower here with its windmill, and there's like a wreck site. This is This is Orinth. This is Orinth. Orinth is gonna be its own. Wait. Oh my god. The longer I keep going, the worse it gets. Orinth. There we go, finally. So you got Orinth, which is also going to be its own DGS. Again, they're only going to be DGSs when there's somebody there. So say you're gonna be playing on this server, this shard. It's not a server anymore. It's a shard by now. It's a shard. Shard with a D and not a shard with a T. I gotta make that clear. That's an entire different thing. It's shard with a D. All right. This entire thing is a shard. This right here, entire area around. Well, it's not a shard. The shard would be the entire Stanton, Pyro, everything. We are inside this DGS. Fuck it. We're not talking about shards, we're talking about DGSs. We're inside this game server. However, in Orinth, there's nobody there. For the last hour, nobody has been there. I shard your server. I feel so bad for that server. But yeah, for the last hour, nobody has been in Orinth. So what happens is this entire server that's over here just goes offline. It goes offline. The replication layer tells it there's nobody there, you are not needed anymore, you can go offline. And then the server is gonna host something else instead, you know, because they are the servers are dynamic. If one area is not needed anymore, the server is gonna host another area, maybe for someone else, you know. But then at some point, the replication layer is gonna be like, oh shit, somebody is flying from Lorville to Orinth, and he's getting really fucking close. But Orinth is unloaded. It doesn't exist physically. So what needs to happen is it needs to come back up. So another game server that is free for tasking at the moment is gonna be like, yo, I can do that. And it starts hosting Orinth again. And then the replication layer just sends all the data that it had in its database of like where the wreckages were in that area. It's gonna send that from the replication layer, which is like all the way outside the screen. It's gonna send that to this DGS, and then the DGS is gonna be like, oh shit, there used to be, you know, there's a dead guy here. He's dead. Because the replication layer told them that there's a dead guy there. And the game server will start loading that from the replication layer. Or the bottle of water is on the floor. Yes. That will also be sent in from the replication layer. So the guy that just went to Lorville, or from Lorville to Orinth, is gonna land there. He's gonna be like, hey look, there's a dead guy there with some good loot. I'm gonna take that. And then he leaves again. Right? He leaves. So he goes away again, and then no, I need the dead guy. This suddenly goes the other way because the player left. There's nobody in Orinth again. So instead, the game server is gonna tell the replication layer, yo, the guy that was just there, like the guy that was already dead on the floor with his armor, this guy is now in his underwear. And it's gonna send that to the replication layer. And this guy then, the game server is gonna be like, well, there's nobody here anymore, I'm gonna shut down. But all the data is already sent back to the replication layer. before it shuts down. So this one is shut down again, right? It's shut down. But all the info is back on the replication layer. So then another guy comes in from Lorville to Orinth, right? Or doesn't even have to be from Lorville. It could also be from Everest Tombstone to Orinth. This guy goes from Everest Tombstone to Orinth. And they're gonna recognize, oh shit, there's another guy coming here. So what needs to happen is it needs to come back online. So the replication layer starts sending that info again to that game server. There's a naked guy here. So the guy who just arrived from Everest Tombstone to Orinth is gonna be there, and he's gonna be like, oh shit, there's a naked dead guy here instead. And I think that is kind of the gist of static server meshing, and also, as we are showing right here, dynamic server meshing along with the replication layer. I'm kind of fortunate to be working in IT, so I know a little bit about this kind of stuff. So I'm a little fortunate when it comes to that. I love how I'm typing a question and struggling to fit it in the box. Then when I'm done, you're already covering the damn question. Oh, that's fucking great. I love that. I'm just trying my best to make it understandable and, you know, make it easier for people to understand what's going on. And I think if I try to explain all this while playing Star Citizen and just talking about this verbally, I don't think it's gonna get the point across. I think doing it visually like this on a whiteboard in Photoshop, and I think I've actually killed Joe Mama with all of this, because he disappeared. I think I killed him with all the info, but yeah, I think doing it visually like this on a whiteboard kind of thing in Photoshop is oh no, he's there. Joe Mama's there. He's alive and well. He's alive and well. I think it's just easier to, as a viewer, understand how this kind of stuff works, instead of, like Darkness said, you know, envisioning it in their mind. I think seeing it like this, although I think if anyone joins the stream right now, like brand new to the stream, and he sees this, he's gonna be like, what the fuck am I looking at? Yeah, I think this gets the point across way better than trying to just verbally talk about it. I think it needs to be visually represented. I've learned server meshing equals pi. That's a great takeaway. That's a great takeaway. So, to quote a famous person at CIG, so what do we learn this week? Server meshing is a pie. Stanton and Pyro are gears, or pies and pizza. The javelins are either tasers or amogus. They're sus. Everest Harbor is now Everest Tombstone. What else did we learn this week? I guess we learned a little bit about server meshing. Jared Robin. Yeah. In just a couple of weeks, we're going to be seeing him on the big stage again at CitizenCon. Also, speaking of CitizenCon, I'm not going. No. Aside from that, I will be streaming CitizenCon when it happens live. So, I'm going to be co-streaming it. I'm going to be streaming it on YouTube and on Twitch, along with CIG. I'm going to be restreaming their stream, basically, and giving my live commentary on whatever they're going to show us. And of course, I'm going to go in with a huge grain of salt, because last year CitizenCon was amazing, but half the stuff never ended up in the game. Like half the stuff that we're talking about still isn't in the game right now. So or in different forms, because they also showed that we would be able to pull vehicles from freight elevators, but instead we are pulling them from ship elevators right now. But they are working on that. They said so, but they were running into some issues. But yeah, I just wanted to let everyone know that I will be streaming CitizenCon, both day 1 and day 2, from start to finish. So if you're interested in watching, I know it's going to be horrible time zones for the US, because I think it's going to start 3 a.m. like East Coast US. So it's going to be either an all-nighter for a lot of people, or they're going to be watching it back after the fact. But yeah, I'm going to be streaming it live, giving my thoughts on everything that they're showing. Live commentary. And yeah, I'm excited, but also I'm really scared. Because I don't know what they're going to do with 4.0. Is it going to come this year? Is it going to come? Is it being pushed to next year? Are we just going to get 4.0 Evo this year? I don't know. I really don't know. But yeah, I heard an hour ago that there is a churro waiting for me. Make that a rock. No, it's not. It's not a rock. What is this Soul Singer? Yeah, that's also a good thing. Like what is Soul Singer? From what? If I don't know. It's really hard to get an idea of what Soul Singer is gonna be based on the name. From what I would think is that it might be like AI machine learning to give AI, like NPCs in the game, a voice, make them react like based on AI language models. I don't know. I really have no idea. If it's gonna be another game, like if it's gonna be a third game aside from Star Citizen and Squadron 42, I know Theaters of War is also a thing, but it's also not a thing. We don't talk about Theaters of War. If it's gonna be a third game, I'm gonna throw something at my PC. Well, not the PC, that one's too expensive. My second monitor, that one's cheap. I'm gonna throw something at my second monitor, so I have a reason to buy a new one. So yeah, if they're gonna be doing another game, I'm gonna be mad. Finish the first 2 fucking games before you do another one. But hey, we'll see. Could it be Death of a Spaceman thing? Perhaps. Perhaps. I don't know. We're all grasping here. Nobody knows but CIG what it is. Nobody knows but CIG what Soul Singer is. But yeah, I have there's also candy, but you might eat all that. No, you won't. But yeah, I'm gonna call it. Oh, my voice. I'm gonna call it here. Thank you everybody for stopping by, and again, thank you everybody for getting me to, or over 1,000 subscribers by now. We are at 1,009 already. Damn. But yeah, thank you everybody for stopping by. Hope you had a great time. Hope you learned something as well, especially Eli's, because you were asking about server meshing. I hope you didn't get a headache from me explaining all this, because it's quite in-depth. It's quite in-depth. But yeah, thanks again everybody for stopping by. And yeah, I will catch you guys in the next one. So take care everybody. Bye-bye.